What's going on, everybody? Welcome and welcome back. 2018 has arrived, it's popped into the world like a newborn baby, and I figured that it's time for another film analysis. And what would be the perfect film to talk about than the most divisive film of last year, Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now, obviously, I could go on a tangent on how I think my opinion is better than your opinion, but I'm not going to go into that. The point of this analysis isn't to pick one side or the other to choose who's right when it comes to if the movie's bad or not. This is just a pure character study on one of the characters in the film. And on that note, if you don't want anything spoiled about The Last Jedi, I highly recommend you turn the video off now, go see The Last Jedi so you can make your own opinion on it, and then come back and watch the rest of this analysis. For everybody else, let's get started. Now, as far as the character I'm going to be talking about, who might it be? It could be Princess Leia, it could be Luke Skywalker, heck, I could be talking about little porgs on this show, but you know what? I'm going to be talking about Rey. And my statement about Rey is this: the fact of the matter is we have not gotten a better example of pure light or pure good inside of the Star Wars saga until now. Now, hold on to your judgments. Let me explain what I mean. Now, when I talk about pure light or pure good, I am merely talking about in terms of the Jedi and the Force users and all of them. If we take a look at Rey inside of The Force Awakens and also inside of The Last Jedi, although she has been curious, although she's wanted to run away, she's never really made a decision that would make one question, is she gonna go to the dark side? Is she gonna turn on Luke Skywalker? Is she gonna go out there, join Kylo Ren and fight and do what Luke didn't do and help Kylo Ren rule the galaxy? No. Even after Kylo Ren and Rey defeat the Praetorian Guards, Kylo Ren is like, come, help me rule the galaxy. And Rey's just like, nah, sorry, I don't think so. I'm doing my own thing. You, come with me. Join the good side. And of course, we know that didn't turn out too well because Kylo Ren did not join the good side. But it still stays the fact that Rey did not join the dark side. She didn't have any inclination to join the dark side. She just wanted Kylo Ren to come back to the light. And if we look throughout the entirety of her actions in The Force Awakens and inside of The Last Jedi, there is no way to say that Rey would have joined the dark side. Of course, I can't speak about what's going to happen in Episode 9. There's just no evidence to the fact that I can actually say she's going to go to the dark side. She may or may not. But if I'm going to emphasize my point that Rey is the best version of good that we have gotten as a Jedi as all of the Star Wars films, I need to go back in time. Let's go back to prequel era and original trilogy. First of all, let's take a look at Luke Skywalker himself. Back in the day, in Return of the Jedi, when him and Vader were going after each other, you remember this scene.
If you will not turn to the dark side, then perhaps she will.
Because Vader said he was going to find Leia and turn her to the dark side, Luke goes after Vader with a vengeance, as if he's going out and he's going to kill him. Of course, we know that Luke stops because he looks at his hand after the Emperor speaks to him, and he knows he's becoming more like Vader, but there was that moment of darkness. Luke Skywalker had that turn, that brief turn to the dark side where he let all of his anger and all of his hate just be filled to the brim and charge after Vader. And now let's look at Obi-Wan Kenobi, the person that Luke Skywalker looked up to most. The fact of the matter is, there is a statement that Obi-Wan says, only a Sith deals in absolutes. But what's the Obi-Wan Kenobi who earlier on told Master Yoda when he saw the holograms that he couldn't kill Anakin?
Send me to kill the Emperor. I will not kill Anakin.
And oh wait, later on, he tells Padme that Anakin has become a very grave threat.
He has become a very great threat.
And that's basically Obi-Wan speak for saying that he's going to have to kill Anakin without a second thought. I mean, ultimately, that's why Obi-Wan stowed away on Padme's ship. Ultimately, that's why he went to Mustafar with her, because at this point, Obi-Wan didn't have a goal of saving Anakin. He had a goal of killing him. But hey, that's just my thought, and in my perspective, that makes Obi-Wan Kenobi a very dark character at this point in our Star Wars series. So when it comes down to it, darkness inside of Luke, darkness inside of Obi-Wan. If there's one character inside of the entire Star Wars saga I have not seen had their heart partially turned to the darkness when they're a Jedi, that would be Rey. Of course, we don't know where she comes from. She may come from nothing, she may not. Like I said, the point of this video is not to point at one side or the other whether The Last Jedi is good. This is just an analysis of why I think Rey is the best example of purity and good we have gotten so far. Because although some characters have dipped their toes in the darkness, Rey, as a Jedi, as a Force user, has never done that as of yet. But hey, that's just my opinion, and that's just another film and character analysis. But of course, when it comes to these film analysis, guys, it isn't really what I say that matters most. It is what your opinions are and what your thoughts are on this subject matter that counts, because we can get a conversation going and start something that really matters. So what is your opinion on this film analysis? What do you think of Rey? Do you think Rey is the best example of good that we've had in the Star Wars saga or not? Is there something that I missed? Whatever your thoughts are, be sure to leave them down in the comment section below so we can get a conversation started, and like I said, so we can start something meaningful. And if you're new here, don't be afraid to press that subscribe button and tap the bell notification on your way out so you'll be able to know when more content and more specifically new analysis will be up on this channel. And thank you so much for showing up. And of course, don't be afraid to become part of the fray of nerds who love cinema. I'll see you guys next time, and you all have a fantastic day.